Hey, it's Nia. I'm back. So today I'm doing something so major. Never done it before. Never been done before. No, I'm just kidding. So today I'm dyeing my hair. I'm so excited. I want to say I'm scared, but I don't want to manifest that into like the universe, into the even like possibilities that it could go wrong, because I don't need to be scared. Obviously, there's nothing to be scared about. It's going to go perfect. The color's going to come out amazing, and it's going to be so great, and I'm going to love it. That's just what I'm gonna keep telling myself. I want to show you what I'm working with so far. So this is my hair now. I haven't brushed it in like a couple days. I don't have much time to intro this because I have to leave now or I'm gonna be late. So just come on along and you'll see for the process. All right, let's do it.
So I just wanted to quickly explain the process of what we did to dye my hair. So when I first got to the shop, he washed my hair so it was clean, and then he did a test strand just to make sure that my hair would lift, because I did dye my hair once before this a couple years ago, and I used black box dye to cover the color, so sometimes that can leave your hair looking crazy. So he did a test strand, and then once that lifted, he went on and colored the back of my hair. And then once that was all done, then he went on and colored the front of my hair. I also want to mention that this was such a long process. Girl, I was in the hair salon from the time the sun was up until the sun went down. Like, I was there the whole day. After he bleached the front of my hair, which I didn't put every clip in because why would you want to sit there and watch him dye my whole hair? But he went around with one whole color and then he blow dried and straightened my hair.
So it's the next day. I just did my skincare, so my face looks kind of oily. I have a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts. I will say, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But it's just not exactly my vision or what I was going for. I'm gonna put up some inspo pics that I sent the stylist. I'm gonna put them up somewhere. And yeah, it's just not what I was going for. But the way that I'm thinking about it now is that since it's lighter overall, since it's bleached, I can now dye it any color I want. So I'm more thinking of this as a journey rather than we're at the destination point already, because I think it can be fun to experiment with different colors, different styles. I also feel like I just need to play around with it some more and see if I really like it. But one thing that I don't like is like not right is that they're different colors. Like if you look at my hair, this side is like orangey and then this side is like really blonde. Like you can, there's a very big difference. So that is not necessarily the style I was going for. But here we are. So we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna play around with it, and I will talk about how I'm feeling after. So while I'm doing my makeup, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about like my hair journey itself. So when I was younger, my hair was always really long when I was younger. My hair is also very curly and very thick, and it has always been that way. And so I have always, when I was younger at least, I hated getting my hair done. Like it just hurt so bad. No one cared. They were like murdering my scalp. It was just not great. It was not a good experience. And so when I was about probably 9, my mom started giving me perms. And so I would always go get my hair perms. And that was fun for a minute. I liked being able to do more with my hair and that I didn't like hate getting my hair done. But then when I was about, I want to say like going into middle school, high school age, my hair started to break off like horribly. Like it just was so bad. It would not grow at all. It was so short and it just felt like it was never growing, and it was just always breaking off and dying. Like it was just dead. And so when I was around the same time, I want to say, I just started getting braids. And so I would always wear my hair in braids, and so it was like my hair was braids. I never had my hair out ever. And that went on for years, probably until high school. And then when I got to high school, I just decided to cut all my hair off. And so I cut all of the relaxed parts. I literally chopped it off. I did a big chop. And I was happy with it for a while. I didn't like my hair. I didn't like how I looked with my hair short. Going back now, I wish I would have spent more time appreciating it short, because once I could get braids, I was back in braids, like the moment my hair was long enough for it. So I didn't really experiment with short hair, which I kind of regret now. But I was so young, and I feel like hair, when you're younger, it defines you. Like the way that you look, it makes up so much of how you see yourself. So I was scared that people were gonna think like I wasn't pretty, or that I didn't even feel pretty. So once I was able to get braids, I was back in braids, and I felt like myself again a little bit. And then I had braids for probably the next 3-4 years after that. And so once I got to this stage in life, I was feeling confident. And just like for the past, I want to say like 3 or 4 months, I've been wanting to dye my hair. And the only other time that I've dyed my hair was one time I was dyeing someone else's hair, and I was like, oh my God, that looks so great. Like, I want that. And so I went to go get the same thing done, because I didn't feel confident enough to do it myself, because my hair was so healthy at that point, and I didn't want to ruin like my hair journey. And so I didn't do it myself. I went and got it done at a shop. It wasn't professionally done. I went to a shop and got it done. And it came out horrible, and I hated it. And it was so bad. I hated it so much. So the next day I colored it with like black box dye, and I haven't colored my hair since, and that was like 3 years ago, I want to say. 3 or 4 years ago at this point. And so just like I said, 3 months ago, I started wanting to color my hair again. But yeah, that's my hair journey. I've come a long way. I've become a lot more confident with my hair, and I honestly like don't care as much anymore about how my hair looks. And that's why I feel like I'm a lot more optimistic, because I still feel pretty, you know? And I feel like that's all most people want, is just to feel that they look good and feel confident. And so I still feel confident, so I'm not gonna like complain about the experience. It was a great experience, I will say that.
So the video is starting to get hella long, so I just decided to cut it here and finish it off with some clips of me doing my makeup. So that's what the next like minute or two is gonna be. It kind of speaks for itself, so enjoy. I'm editing now and I'm remembering that I didn't film a closing, so this is how the video is going to end. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and since you're already here, you might as well subscribe. So go ahead and hit that red button. Since we're here, you know, I'll just wait. I'll give you a couple minutes. It's right there. The button, the red one. I think it's still red. YouTube changes a lot. It's red though. I think it's red. I'm just gonna give like 2 more seconds for my stragglers. Alright. I think that should have been enough time. Did you do it? I think you did it. Alright, we're all good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciated that. Since we're still here, you know what? Go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. They're both NiaJeanette17. My TikTok is AngelNia9. Go ahead and follow me on there as well. And I will catch you in the next video. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye, baby.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to end the video.